Hi there, Leos, and welcome to your month of July love reading. Leos, King of Hearts, sorry, the Lion, Cups, King of Hearts, roar. That lion, that fierce beast, that fierce, ferocious beast coming out. I love it. Release the beast. All right, Leos, so let's see what's going on with you for this July month for your love reading. Let's see what is going on, Leo. The Lion, 62. So we have the location of the lion. Leo can be seen in the spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern hemisphere. It is recognizable by its bright stars and crouching lion shape. Star lore. In Greek myth, this constellation associated with the Nemean lion that trapped women in its lair to act as bait to lure warriors into the cave, trying to save the damsels. With his bare hands, the hero Hercules defeated the lion during the first of his 12 labors, and afterward wore the great beast pelt. Zeus recognized the defeated lion and honored Leo with a place in the sky, with its brightest star Regulus. Many myths consider the lion as the king of the beasts, with symbolic royal significance. Cartomancy. A spiritual, compassionate, and self-aware person. A respectable, honest, benevolent, kind-hearted, and fair masculine person. Tarot. Creative intelligence. Emotional feast. Sovereignty, optimism, inner divinity, protection, hail, and healthy. Um, yeah. So, yeah. Whew, Leo. Alrighty. We have Andrita, solitude, hermit energy. Yeah, I'm getting this a lot for July. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me, Leo, because you're a fierce, ferocious beast. You're a warrior. There could be somebody who is trying to show you the way to a better, brighter future, and um, you're stuck dealing with like somebody spying on you, and like I think you want to be in a romantic relationship with somebody, but there's somebody who's like, so there's like this relationship going on, like, or there's this idea of a relationship going on, but there's like watchful eyes, right? There's somebody who is like watching you, spying on you. You don't need that. You don't need any creeper vibes happening, but I am getting like creeper vibes. Yeah, the tower. This is somebody like you want to be with somebody here, but this person is like, no, like over my dead body, like over your dead body. Like you're not going to be with anybody other than me. Right. And this is like somebody who's very abusive. I'm not going to lie. This is somebody who's very possessive. This is somebody who doesn't want to see you with anyone else. Okay, they're jealous, they're obsessive, they're compulsive. Okay, it's nothing positive with that person. But I will tell you, like, there is this energy of the Seven of Pentacles that, with the right frame of mind, with the diligent work and effort of knowing your worth and your value and not giving up, you're going to be able to be with the right person at the right time. And there's all these like signs from the universe that are like telling you like keep working on your craft. Okay. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This comes up right before you have been given the recognition that you deserve. Like this is like right before, like you're just waiting at this point. Like you're just patiently waiting at this point. You are gardening, you are working hard at what you do here, and that your like bonus, your raise, your abundance, like it's all coming in very soon. So like, you don't need to flex. You don't need to work for something that you will know is like already there because you've already done the work. So what, like, it's almost like when, yeah, winter, summer, fall, like these are all like the seasons here. Watchtower of the West, autumn. Watchtower of the South, summer. Watchtower of the North, winter. It's like you've got these three towers in three different seasons, very like it's like you've gone through these seasons, you've gone through these changes, okay? I mean, now we're in the month of July, okay? So you have gone through season changes and you already know what you need to do to take care of yourself, to keep yourself in check, to keep your foundations stabilized and balanced. You've gone through the seasons, okay? You've gone through the changes, okay? Now it's time to watch the flowers of the seeds you plant to grow, okay? So whoever this person is that's like keeping you from your happiness, keeping you from your person, their time is over, right? But now you're seeing their reaction to you telling them that their time is over. But in the meantime, you're still like, I feel like you're very like you're feeling very like frozen too, though. Like, I feel like you're feeling a sense of like coldness. I think it's coming from, you trying to create something beautiful here and watching that beauty grow and blossom and being really happy about it. But like this person that wants to keep you from your happiness is still like hovering over you, watching you, spying on you, creeping on you. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. We have ritual, water cleansing. Ooh, ritual and invocation and cleansing. Yeah, you're gonna need to do some kind of ritual. You're gonna need to gather your soul sisters, your soul tribe, your goddesses, your witches, all the above to perform this sacred ritual that is going to protect you from this person, because they are really ultimately keeping you from your happiness. They're keeping you from your summer. They're keeping you from everything that you worked hard to achieve. Okay. And then you're going to need to do some sort of cleansing, water cleansing, emotional cleansing here. Okay. That is the ritual. That is the cleansing of the soul, right? It's like the emotional stuff. You need to like release it somehow. I think you're holding on to um, this person's energy, that they've hurt you, that they've kept you from your happiness. Yeah, look at this incubation and Astara. Yeah, you're like in an incubation period where you're growing. You're fully like fertilizing, but in order for you to come out of that rebirth, and crack open that egg, so to speak, and be born again, you need to cleanse yourself and you need to perform these sacred rituals, that are going to help break you away from this person emotionally. Yeah, Six of Cups. Then you can sit back, relax, and have a drink. I feel like around this person, like you can't even enjoy a drink around this person. Yeah, Three of Cups. Look at this. This is supposed to be a card of celebration. This is supposed to be celebrating of an emotional victory here. The thing is, though, is like this person is always like pouring out your victory. Like they're always saying, like, oh, you don't deserve the victories and the celebrations that you know you deserve. The Fool, chasing the butterfly. Yes, transformation. You want to take that leap into that transformative state. You want to go from the caterpillar in its cocoon into the butterfly stage. You're ready to jump and leap into that new era, that new age, that new divine energy that is calling on you at this time. Okay, Leo, this is your um this is your summer. This is your hot girl summer. I'm getting like you're going to be your own like lover. You're going to be your own love life. You're going to be your own uh person that you love, that you are with. The thing is like this, yeah, Four of Swords. You're going to have that birthday cake. You're going to celebrate no matter what. You're going to slice your own birthday cake. You're going to put up balloons. You're going to put up, the cute little decorations and the birthday hats. And you're going to have yourself your own piece of cake, your own slice of cake, your own birthday, your own party, your own celebration with or without this person, because this person doesn't want to celebrate you. They don't want to respect you. They don't want to love on you. They don't want to honor you. They don't want to they don't want to celebrate your life. Okay, that is not someone you want to be with. That is not romantic at all. A romantic person, even if they can't afford, like uh $10,000 birthday or whatever, hire some private DJ, whatever, like they still can, like, go get like a $10, $20, not even like $15 birthday cake from, the grocery store, and they can get a pack of balloons and blow them up, right? They can get a $1 happy birthday banner and stick it up on the wall. Like, it's really not expensive to celebrate someone's birthday. But this person that you were with is a cheap ass. They are a cheap, lowballing, like not worthy of your love or respect type of person. So you are going out there, you are throwing yourself a birthday party, Leo, with or without them. Look at this. We got Knight of Swords. Look at you. You're so brave. You're a brave little cat. A brave little kitten. Look at you. Like, you are putting on your helmet. You're getting your sword. You're putting on your armor, and you're getting your shield. And you're like, I've had enough. Like, if you want to go, let's go. Like, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm not scared of you. I'm not backing down from this. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. They always try to tear you down. When they see you happy, when they see you celebrating your victories, they always try to tear you down. Death. Yeah. Yep, Six of Wands. You're walking away from this person. You're going on a little travel again, traveling away, far away from them. And like, bye, bye, bitch. Like, look at you. You're taking heads, right? Like, there's that saying, right? Like, taking names or something like that. Let the heads roll. Like, you're not afraid of this person. Death, transformation, like underworld energy. Look at this. You got Five of Swords. Yeah, you're sailing with your pirate friends. You're like out of this. You're like, no, I'm going off on this adventure with my friends. We're pirates. We're pioneers. We're spiritual warriors. We don't need this. Like, this is just not meant for us. We're going off on our own little adventure here. So you're doing great. I see it. Six of Wands. Look at you with your little knapsack. You got this, Leo, right? Your little mice friends. Look, Six of Swords. Yeah, this cat don't play, right? It slays. Like, I'm getting this. Like, you are on this trip for sure. Um, Thrive, Briety, tolerance. Yeah, you have a lot of tolerance for things, but at some point, you're like, you know what? You can tolerate only so much, right? You still have to have boundaries. You still have to have self-worth. If this person is undervaluing you, if they're undermining you, why are you with them? Why are you with them? Like, why? No, come on now. Come on, Leo. You deserve better than that. Look, we've got Nine of Wands, Goddess energy, power, standing within your power. You've got your protection here. You've got your rituals here. You've got your signs here from the universe. You do not need this person. Look at this. We've got the King of Cups. Yeah, an emotionally intelligent man. Like, this is not this person that's trying to steal your happiness, that doesn't want you to have a good time, that doesn't want to celebrate your literal life, Leo. That person is not a King of Cups. So when you got to find yourself in this energy of being like, a real man would put up a banner and some balloons and buy me a cake. That's what a real romantic romance, real true love would do. Not this, oh, I don't got $1. I don't even got $10. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, bruh, you still live with your mom, bitch. What are you doing? Like, you can't even call yourself a player if you still live with your mom. Okay. I'm taking shots. Pew pew. Loser. Okay. We've got the hangman, right? It's like this person wants you to hang on to them. They want you to be attached to them. They want some emotional attachment to you. They want you to they want you to tie yourself to a tree for them. Like, they want you to be so into them that you're willing to do anything or give up anything. And that ain't you, girl. That ain't you, okay, Leo? You're standing tall and pretty here. Like, this is an illusion, okay? You want them to think that they've got you, because then you've laid out the trap. You're like, oh, let me see what so and so thinks if I appear this way, right? If I appear to be the damsel in distress, because I want to know if they even still have any like integrity. I want to see if they still have any value. I still want to see if they have any heart or soul left in their body. And so you're like, okay, I'm the damsel in distress, right? Let's see if they even recognize this and can accept this and conceptualize this. You can save yourself at any time. Don't get me wrong, girl. But what is so hot about a guy who doesn't even care if a woman is in distress? What is so hot about a guy who's like, oh, you can save yourself. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Like, what are we doing here? Like, is that some hot romance novel, some steamy romance novel? No, bitch. You a pussy. You a fucking pussy bitch, boy. You still live with your mama. Like, what? Loser. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like the ultimate gift right here. The universe is like, look, girl, you got this. You got your kids, you got your money, you got to go shopping, you have community, you have self-worth, you have value, you have all the emotional things you need, you have the abundance you need. You're set. You're golden, girl. There's no guy in this picture. There's no guy here. It's just a mom out shopping with her kids out in the village, okay? Just chilling, doing her thing. She doesn't need you, bruh. You need her. Right, Leos? We know. Yeah, the hermit. Meditation, prayer, stillness, calmness, being one with yourself. You know, this person is so unenlightened. They don't get it. Oh my gosh. Connection. Yeah. Love letters, champagne, dancing on the beach, romance. Like, this is your fantasy. Okay, Leo. This is what you truly like appreciate. Someone who actually puts an effort and tries. This is like a romantic, beautiful image. Okay. You and your date out on the beach, you know, listening to music, drinking champagne, writing love letters to each other, like a proposal, a serious, like monogamous, committed adult relationship. This other person, they're throwing around words like, oh yeah, I'm an adult now, I'm so mature. Why you still live with your mom then? Why do you still live with your mom if you're so freaking mature? Why do you still live with your mom if you're an adult? Like, oh yeah, because that's totally gonna be like a keeper, right? You're such a keeper. No, bruh, you ain't. So a man who can take you to the beach, who even if he like gets some inflatable palm trees or something and some roses and you know some $30 bottle of champagne. I know they have those out there. They exist. You know, this man, he can't even keep his liquor. Like, he can't even keep his, like he can't even have a drink without, like losing his freaking mind. Like, he's that, like, unstable. Like, this guy, he can't even do a romantic date. It's like so freaking pathetic. And then he's like, "Oh, but you love me, right? Oh, you're in love with me, right? Or yeah, you're obsessed with me, right?" It's like, no, I'm not actually. But thanks for thinking that. So flattered that you would think I would be into that. Really? Oh yeah, it's so flattering. It's like, wow, I'm so glad that that's how fucking pathetic you are. Like that you think that. You just made my day. You just reminded me of how stupid you are. You just reminded me of how good I am without you. So thank you for that. Like, oh my god. Yeah, so anyways, moving on. We got High Priestess, High Priest, Triple Moon Goddess energy, Maiden Mother Crone, responsibility. Yeah, you have a responsibility to yourself to love all three parts of yourself. Okay, masculine, feminine energies. Okay, a lot of these freaking, a lot of these are freaking losers. Because that's what they are. They won't respect a woman like if she's like in that crone stage, right? If she's like an older, more mature woman, they'll like diss her for that. They'll like say, "Oh, you're like older now. I need a younger person," right? Uh, That person is a loser. Okay, that person who has that mindset is a loser, and they're probably really freaking ugly too. Um, Now you have like the maiden energy. Okay, this is your younger self. This is yourself that probably when you met this person, you were a lot more vulnerable. You were a lot more like under the influence of like believing that you could be in love with someone or they were in love with you when really they just were using you. And then in the mother stage, again, you have that loving, nurturing quality about you. You get who you are, you're confident with who you are, you see yourself in the future getting stronger, braver, smarter, just overall like achieving so much in your life and being so accomplished. And then this guy's like, oh, how can I intervene, how can I interject, how can I say, oh, I was there when Leo got better, right? That was me, that was all me. It's like, no, it wasn't, bruh. Like, it wasn't. So they want to take credit for your success, but they had nothing to do with your success. And then when you get older, they want to say they want nothing to do with you because you're older. And then when you're younger, they say they want nothing to do with you because you're young. So they're playing a game, and they're really doing themselves a huge disservice and bringing so much bad karma their way. Um, but you, on the other hand, are doing so fine, girl. Okay, Leo, you keep being you. Now we have lunar eclipse. Open the door to a higher dimension. Yes, I was waiting for this card. The door will open. This is a message I was getting very strongly earlier today. Is like, when the time is right, the door will open, and then you will walk through it. And Leo, that time is now. The door has opened. The stairway is there. So it is time for you to walk through. And sometimes you gotta like open that door yourself. Sometimes you gotta bang that door down. Sometimes you gotta pick the lock, whatever it is. But you got this to a higher dimension. You have ascended. Okay. Higher purpose, higher self, higher awareness. The one. Yes, you are the one. Witchy medicine. Connect to earth. Yeah, connecting to earth, getting grounded is a really important thing for you, Leo, because this person really tries to take that away from you and cause waves, cause emotional burdens on you, pour their emotional burdens on you. You got to walk away from this. And they also try to say like you're not the one or whatever. Look, you are the one. You are the one and only, Leo. Your light shines brighter than any other, and they can't stand it, right? And if your light is too strong for them, that explains why they still live with their mom, right? Because any real man would not be scared of your light and wouldn't be intimidated by your light and feel insecure around your light. In fact, they would worship it and they would praise it and they would want to celebrate it. Okay? Witchy medicine, connect to earth. Yeah, your witchiness is coming out strong here, getting grounded, getting in touch with your spirit guides, being one with the earth, with Mother Earth, nature. It's something that you walk in every day, and it is something that makes your light shine brighter and better every single day. And you are still really honestly manifesting this. Okay, this type of connection, this type of real romance is what real romance looks like. In case you're a guy watching this and wondering, oh, well, I don't know, well, what's real romance? This is what real romance looks like. Okay, so if you're one of those guys that doesn't want to put in the effort, then don't bother Leo. Okay, now if you're someone who actually is trying to win a woman over and she happens to be a Leo, this is what you need to do. Okay, bruh? So that's what I have for you. Love and light always. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time.